ونستعينه ونستغفره ونؤمن به ونتوكل عليه ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله أما بعد فإن خير الحديث كتاب الله وخير الهدي هدي محمد صلى الله عليه وسلم وشر الأمور محدثاتها وكل محدثة بدعة وكل بدعة ضلالة وكل ضلالة في النار من يطع الله ورسوله فقد رشد ومن يعص الله ورسوله فإنه لا يضر إلا نفسه أما بعد فأعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم والذين هم لأماناتهم وعهدهم راعون صدق الله العظيم رب اشرح لي صدري ويسر لي أمري واحلل عقدة من لساني يفقهوا قولي. I have recited one ayah from Surah Al-Mu'minun, and this is in the beginning of Surah Al-Mu'minun, and in the beginning 9 ayah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is describing the qualities of the moment, the attributes of the moment. The moment should possess these qualities. If you are a Muslim, you want to get better, then you should have these qualities. This is what Allah expects from us. We are Muslims, we have committed to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, we have said that we believe in you, we believe in the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. So we have to see that what Allah is asking us, what He wants to see in a moment. And moment is a believer. And alhamdulillah, we all are believers. So these qualities, which are two of them, وَالَّذِينَ هُمْ لِأَمَانَاتِهِمْ وَعَهْدِهِمْ رَاعُونَ. These, the moment, are the ones who keep their promises, their oaths, their covenants, their word, their contract. And it is like they keep all. Now when we see the trust, then the trust doesn't mean that it's a matter of money. Because amana is, whenever the word amana is used, because it is used in Urdu also, the amana comes for the money. So you keep the money or the financial matters or something, valuable. Whereas in Arabic and in detail, if you look at it, the amana means anything which is assigned to you. So as a parent, I have a responsibility to take care of my children. My family is my amana. It's a responsibility. And I have committed myself when I signed the contract of the nikah. Then I am into this contract now, which has been to take care of my family. This is the responsibility which has been given to me by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Similarly, when I go for the job, I signed a contract with the job there that, yes, I will do 8 hours here and these are my functions. This is what I'm going to do. This is a contract. So I have to fulfill my contract. If I tell my child that I will give you this, then I am promising my child, and I have to fulfill that promise. Similarly, if I'm saying to someone that I will come at this time, then I have given my word to the person that I will come at this time. And the hadith is saying, if you are promising something with the intent that you don't want to fulfill it, then you are uttering a great sin. If you are trying to say something which you don't mean, as we today what we say, if somebody asks, please, can you do this for me? And you say, inshallah. Meaning that you don't want to do it. You have no intent of doing it, you say, inshallah. Well, if you want to say, you want to do it, you say, yeah, I will do it. You would say, with the help of Allah, I will do it. You can say that. But generally, the inshallah in our society, in our culture, is used for something which you don't want to do. You have no intention of doing it. So, this is a major problem which we do every day. Now, every day I have anything which I say, just think about it, any word which comes out of my mouth becomes a contract. Some kind of contract, because the whole life is based on contract, trust. If my wife does not trust me, if my boss does not trust me, if I do not trust my supervisor, if I do not trust my colleague, how this world will work? How this society, how this family will work where there is no trust? So I keep promising my children or my wife or my spouse, different things and never fulfill it. So what is, so next time I would say something, they will know, it doesn't mean anything. He is not going to do it. No trust. And that society, that family will never have a cohesion because they don't trust each other. We see in the society today that, the problem and the moral problems which are going on, what people are having affairs outside the marriages and all that, there's no trust. In Muslim families, there is no trust among the husband and wife because the husband is not telling the wife that, I have accounts here and there, I have so much money, I have saved. You don't tell your wife. You don't tell your wife, or your wife does not tell you, what is the password of my account here on the laptop or my cell phone. Do we share that? No, we don't. So there is no trust in that, and the person dies, and the wife is suffering because she doesn't know how much money my husband had, and she doesn't even know what is the the password for his laptop. Recently, this happened three months back. Because this is we don't. What kind of trust we have in our life if we don't even trust the life partner with us? Similarly, the parents have a responsibility taking care of the children. The children have the responsibility. So a lot of contracts are written, like nikah, marriage is written, your job is written contract. But the majority of the contracts are not written. These are unwritten contracts. And this is my word, what I say. And this is what Allah says, لِمَ تَقُولُونَ مَا لَا تَفْعَلُونَ. Why you say something which you don't want to do? كَبُرَ مَقْتًا عِنْدَ اللَّهِ أَن تَقُولُوا مَا لَا تَفْعَلُونَ. It is hateful in the eyes of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that you say something and you don't do it. Especially if you don't have intent. And Allah says that you will be asked. إِنَّهُ كَانَ مَسْئُولًا. You do the ahad, Allah is going to ask you. We will be asked on the day of judgment about the promises and broken promises and all. Because it's in the Quran. This is other ayat also, which are talking about this. That you should fulfill your promises. When we do a contract, Allah says in the Quran, any contract or any contract is being done between two parties, there is a third party present. Always. Allah says, I am present. The third person present, third party present is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So we are doing a contract in the presence of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And still we are breaking that contract. And without, we have no intention of fulfilling our contract. I think people even, this is our problem in the society, in our culture. You said, can you come at 10 o'clock? Yeah, sure, I will come. 10, 10:30, 11, 11:30. The person is, I forgot. All right. But you had the intention of coming. Generally, you invite somebody, the person will not come on time. You see the marriages, you see all the dinners and all that. It's a Muslim. You ask them, what is the real time? You give me 6 o'clock. Is it? You will serve, what people will come at 6. What is the real time? They'll come at 7 because most of the people will come at 7. Because we have no trust the people will come on time. And as a Muslim, I understand وَالْعَصْرِ إِنَّ الْإِنسَانَ لَفِي خُسْرٍ. The time is fleeting, it's going. Every second I'm losing. I'm getting closer to my death. And still I cannot comprehend that I have to fulfill something I said I have to do it. going to try. So you're lying right up front. How many times we do it? Lying up front, you say, oh, I'm not going to do it, I will try it. Inshallah. And, we have no intent of doing it. So if we don't have any intent, why are we putting, put all the responsibility on Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala? Put inshallah there. So we have to look how we behave. Alhamdulillah. So I was talking about this quality of a moment which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala described, وَالَّذِينَ هُمْ لِأَمَانَاتِهِمْ وَعَهْدِهِمْ رَاعُونَ. And Rasulullah used to say continuously in almost every khutbah that you don't have the iman if you cannot keep the amana. And you don't have the deen if you cannot keep your promises, your contracts. This was a regular feature of his speeches. He always used to say that. Because societies are built on these things. You want to, your brother, you gave you contract a business to another Muslim and he is going to do it correctly. But how many times you do it today? Most of the time you look for a non-Muslim. Because the most of the Muslim brothers are not, they will not probably will fulfill. This is the trust. You are Muslim. We have to lead from the front. And lying is as Rasulullah said, a Muslim cannot lie. He can do all the other things maybe, but he cannot lie. Lying is a major sin. And we should look into ourselves to see how many times we lie during the day. Whether it is our children, whether it is our spouse, or maybe parents, or job, people, whatever. How many times during the day we lie? Not even thinking that Allah knows. Allah is there. He knows. He is watching us. He has told us many times. So we should look into ourselves to see this quality do we have to keep the amana, the responsibility. If something is given, something I said, I am fulfilling that to the best of my ability. Whether it's job related, it's family related, it's a friendship related, or it's a neighbor related, anything. The ma'amalat, all these things come into this. It's extremely important. إن الله وملائكته يصلون على النبي يا أيها الذين آمنوا صلوا عليه وسلموا تسليما اللهم صل على محمد عبدك ورسولك وصل على المؤمنين والمؤمنات والمسلمين والمسلمات ربنا آتنا في الدنيا حسنة وفي الآخرة حسنة وقنا عذاب النار ربنا لا تزغ قلوبنا بعد إذ هديتنا وهب لنا من لدنك رحمة إنك أنت الوهاب ربنا آتنا ما وعدتنا على رسلك ولا تخزنا يوم القيامة إنك لا تخلف الميعاد عباد الله رحمكم الله إن الله يأمر بالعدل والإحسان وإيتاء ذي القربى وينهى عن الفحشاء والمنكر والبغي يعظكم لعلكم تذكرون فاذكروني أذكركم واشكروا لي ولا تكفرون.